So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon. Where indeed, like I talked last time around, that we could go into this easy mission here, even if the reward isn't that amazing, but hey, we always need more portraits anyways, and it's a good thing to go into these. I think we could take our Antiquaria at least. Maybe we should take Hard at least into the mission, because I haven't used them that much at the end of the day yet. Doesn't really, I guess, matter too much which order we have them at. And then who else? Who else? Oh, Small Fry also got into the 3rd level now. Well, congratulations. 3rd level as well, another 3rd level. Which is kind of nice and kind of not nice. Because on the other hand, we need enough people to still be able to do these low level mission ones. That's why I'm basically not taking me or Tayunta anywhere at the moment, because I definitely want to be using us to try to slay some boss at some point, and either in one of these locations. But that's why I think that these smaller, easier missions we should definitely try to do with those who have the lowest possible experiences, as in level 1s. I guess we could take Reynold if we're using him. We might as well take him sometimes. And maybe Kimrel Red Eye would work well enough. Actually, you kind of with this at least work well enough in the 2nd position, so I guess we could try this. You can use this from the 2 last spots. With a lot of those it's like that. So I think that's okay. I don't think we could upgrade some skills, but hey, we can also save a little bit of cash and try to have more for the next time. So let's head into the Warrens. Again, don't really know when to use these goddamn dog cookies, however. But let's have 2, just in case. This was short, right? Yes. So maybe we should be okay with the 8. Let's take 1 more key. Let's take, I guess 1 holy water. I think 1 holy water will be enough. Then 2 of those, and 2 of these? No. And anyways, I'm thinking that did we actually have that much use for the antivenom? I don't think we actually did, so maybe I should leave them behind for that reason. Then let's take 5 torches. Let's try to do a little mission where we could try to maybe earn a little bit more cash. Have lower light levels, mayhaps. And then, of course, always we can retreat from combat, but it can also fail the retreating, like it once has for us thus far. Which, against the hack, was a little bit scary back in the day. That one day. Live to maybe fight another day.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Indeed, that's the thing. I'm trying to work my way into the fighting the swine. I do think that we have to go into these 2 rooms anyway, so might as well. The sad thing is that I forgot to give us really any extra items, like I would have had the trinket for the Chester now, that Chester only item that I was meaning to give you, but I forgot. So, it happens, can't be helped. Sometimes it happens. Glad that I have at least a couple of shovels. I think you can just attack. Sad, no bleed resist indeed, but guess it's alright. You could try to of course blight, but they have pretty much 100% resistant to blight, so that's not gonna work very well, will it? Sure, let's do that for this Reynold guy. You are marked. You will be at least having some extra dodge and all that. But you will be guarding our Antiquarian if they get attacked. I actually forgot to take any specifically a healer, but I think we should still be okay. Even if I forgot to do that. This is a short mission after all. I was just that, yes, take this sort of a group. I'm sure it will be fine. And sure, this is a short mission, but still not exactly great having this low amount of health.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm happy that you still got a turn. And after all, Reynold also doesn't have any healing, so...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, well, we'll see how this will work out when I forgot a lot of important
so
stuff.
clearly in view.
I don't have also
Or is it
anything which would be
merely
able to
a trick
remove
of
that,
the
so...
light?
That's not gonna really... There's no anti-venom for you guys. Definitely a big no on that. Okay, a room battle. We gladly surprised them, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, basically you have healing, but you have just the healing that is a one little heal. So it's basically not worth mentioning. Blight resistance, at least on all of these three, is low. So don't need to worry too much about that. You could try to blight, I guess, this guy. So could hopefully get rid of it a little bit faster. The bleed resistances are also low, so I think that's an okay chance. One of them bleeds, the other one does not. We could try to get a kill. I think that's okay. Even more bleeding, very happy about that, so you will be dead. There's no need for zealous accusation then. You could bring torch and buff your protection. I guess I would like to buff your protection at this point when we have such a low amount of healing items. Especially. When Reynold especially is the one that I don't think is able to dodge much. Don't think so.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
At least one is taken care of, but blight and bleeding now. How amazing. And everyone's targeting Reynold. I think I will just go for the other harvest, to be honest.
The blood quickens.
Drums of goddamn doom. Good. For a change, a dodge. Quite happy about that. Like, these are just resistances, but they do not cure from the bleeds or blight, so kind of feels a little bit useless to do that at this point. Let's at least make sure you die next time. I'd say you could try to stun this guy so he won't be able to do more. Right away at least. Then we would need to kill this guy, but let's do a zealous accusation. That might be basically at least taking care of this guy, and it does gladly.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Sure. Or you could do this one. Sure, let's just see how these work when we do these solos and stuff. For a change.
By inches.
Let's mark you. While we happen to be able to easily enough. You do have a lot of extra bonus damage for Finale. That's for sure. You might as well heal a little bit. I don't know what else to do exactly, so... I guess that's okay at least. It's at least something. Do a stunning blow mayhaps? Nope. Understandable that didn't work. I really would like to see the Finale. That's the... Oh yeah, you can also guard someone and then buff self. I do need to remember that one. Well, if you do kill it, you kill it. That's alright.
Give them no quarter.
2 damage, 1 round. But yeah, you definitely don't have a lot of anything. Let's see what the holy water would do in here then when I was talking about it. But nope, didn't do a darn thing. That does nothing. Nothing that I can see does anything. Sure, just try it out, Reynold. God-fearing quirk remove. Well, you do not... You have nothing bad anymore. No bad quirks to be seen. Alright, so it has a chance to just remove something even if it doesn't... I don't know if it requires anything then, or if there is something that could help it work better. No idea. God damn it, another shovel place.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These
Should I
tunnels
just turn back
predating
then?
the earliest
Because basically I'm
settlers.
pretty sure we don't have to explore each and every room. Maybe it's better that we turn back to be more sure that we will have a shovel whenever there might be a blockage in the air. So it will mean that we wouldn't be able to then explore that room, but maybe that's okay that we don't. We'll see anyways if this group can do it, all things considering now. Not really certain about it. At least you dodged that trap. Very happy about that. Trying to open this goddamn back. Nice. Nice amounts of loots. What about this then? I'll try this goddamn things even though I know that it's definitely not gonna goddamn do a damn thing, but it's just impossible to say no to trying sometimes. Yeah, not too surprised. Who wants to try? You try maybe? Stress. I guess that's okay though. Alright. No battles, no scouting either, but also no battles. Don't have holy water anymore, so Reynold, have a look. Yeah, spotted fever. Not exactly great, no. Fine, have a look into the other one too. It's not like that's doing anything here anyway, so... I'm kind of wondering if shovel would do something. But what if we need it? But fine, let's try it. Nope, didn't do a darn thing either. I don't know what to even do with the doctrine, so sure, let's just see that it doesn't do anything. I don't want to use a skeleton key. That's so... That's more and more of all of these. Fine, fine. It's just... You have nothing bad otherwise, but just an only... That god darn... diseases are just infesting you. And a great, great thing. Let's just boost this so we may have... If we happen to find a fight, then we can do maybe a little bit better. Because I was just feeling that we will have a fight. I was so certain about that. To be honest, Force Guard, but I don't... I was thinking originally that maybe, but in all reality I don't really want to do that. You could heal, just so that they would have at least some blight and bleed resist, because there is someone that would bleed. So maybe that would be okay for just that reason. So that you'll have those boosts for the moment and time being. You could try the guard, of course. Which could be okay at this moment, because they have so low health that, yeah. That's the main reason. Of course, it also means that on the other hand, this situation isn't really great. As in, there's a lot of freaking enemies that are gonna be about the move. This isn't gonna work out, so... Well, you are being guarded for the moment, so I don't know if there's really sense to do that one either, but guess I'll just try to attack. At least one killer is gone, so I'm okayishly happy with that. Stress, of course, is gonna come in. Not much can do about that right now. I don't like you at all. 11. Great. Not nice. Yep, definitely not nice. Well... What do I wanna do? Let's get you marked, I guess. And more goddamn stress. And more goddamn stress. Well, one dodge, yay. Maybe I should do that. Or I should blight you, but you have even more blight resistance to begin with, so I guess I'll rather do it for you just for that reason. You can do this harvest at least once more, just so to make sure that this thing is gonna be dead. Guess that's alright. And, yeah. Try to stun. But yeah, it's always so much more dangerous when you don't have a specifically really good healer with you. Definitely. At least I feel like it. Always feels so much more dangerous. Oh, try to go and kill. Well, it's soon going to die, but not quite yet. I guess you could do this just so that you can maybe kill both of them, even though one of them was for sure gonna die anyways, but still. I guess you could heal just for one health. It doesn't really make me very happy, but you're not gonna kill it anyways yet, so might as well check if there could be some chance of doing the stun. Nope, but that's how it has to be then. Let's do this. So low. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Blight. Both of them are so vulnerable after all that there's not too much that we can do otherwise. Can you kill? I'm never letting him do the finale, but usually it's dangerous to do early, so... Or at least it feels dangerous to me. It's probably the more correct terminology. But yeah, without the healer this is so much more tougher, and we can't sleep either, so... Because this isn't a short mission. Well, unless we're getting some more of this, these pages. Yay, we healed by a few points by eating. Makes me very happy. Would be happy not to have too much more combat along the way. Kimrel Red Eye, sure, have a look. Hey, actually something positive. You have a Veiled Scrounger, so more scouting chance in this. In the Veils, not in the Warrens where we are right now. I gotta always remind myself of that. There's so many of these battles too in general. I really feel that someone's gonna die here. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Mark target plus 20 to dodge finale, 75% finale, 8% crit. Maybe I should just try to do this. Maybe guard you then also when you do this, but we need some goddamn damage.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Guard. Just to try to be keeping this guy at least a little bit safe. Nice dodge, but dead door.
Hold fast.
It may be your last battle. Death's Door, you're not dead yet. You got pushed backwards, which is not great. But I do wanna heal you, because at least that will make you stay off from Death's Door for a little bit. So there wasn't a risk of dying to this, but again, you're on the Death's Door. So yeah, there's a high chance of you dying. I do have to admit that. Sadly, you can't eat anything or anything of a sort. And you're too far away anyways, so... Great. So you're still not dead, somehow. I'm extremely surprised. On the other hand, I'm okay if Reynold dies, to be honest. Because Reynold is the one that I didn't feel like... Even though they're a really positive character actually right now. So... It's definitely that, but... Just heal again. I definitely will try to do everything that I can otherwise to at least keep them alive, but... God damn it, all of these blanket fires, and now... Ardaliz is on the Death's Door, because you weren't guarding them anymore, basically. This isn't going anywhere at the moment. Because I can't kill anyone if I'm trying to just keep these guys alive like this and guarding them all the time and stuff. At least the finale would be great. But... Is it really enough? Sure, you killed one. It's not really good enough in this situation, though. At least you can guard one person. At least one person is down and dead.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
just try to stun. You're not gonna do much damage anyway, so... And stun failed. Amazing.
More dust.
Oh, Hydalis died. But I was so hoping that the Guardian would still have worked, but it really didn't. It really didn't. Well... At least that stun worked. But yeah, Hydalis, the only Jester we've had, is gone. I need to get a new Jester then. But yeah, this sucks. But I was just like, I don't want to retreat. I made a mistake. I didn't notice to take into this easier mission a healer, and it's always gonna be a problem basically, nonetheless, when you don't have any sort of a healer. It's just going to be... But yeah, it's sad that it's such a short Guardian, to be honest. I wish it would just last a little bit longer. It would really be helpful. But sadly, a no. And all the time just resisting those stuns too. And this goddamn thing, if only I could get rid of it.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I would love to kill you, but I feel that at least I would need to try to just kill one of these guys first before concentrating forward to other people, so... Yeah. The Reynold is so goddamn lucky. Yeah, just heal again, 1 HP, and then they're gonna have to go into the death's door soon again. At this point, like I said, you just do so little damage that this is kind of better at the end of the day. Okay, you can actually have a chance of at least blighting this goddamn annoyance here. Could be nice. Let's try to see about getting closer to a kill. At least in 2 turns. Yeah, next turn it's gonna die. Not yet, next turn.
Perched
Yay.
at the very precipice of
Just all the
oblivion.
time. Death door. Another death door. Again, you are at the death's door. I definitely may have to go and retreat, but on the other hand, we are relatively close to the end of this mission, so I would like to
This
be
is how a life is
not having to go and exit, but yeah, now we got the second death in this sort of a silly, easy mission, where I let our...
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I let our Jester die. Which sucks. This is just so close. I would really love to be able to do it to the end, but it really depends if there's more battles or not. If there wouldn't be, then yeah, we can do it, but it's always, you can never know. And even this sort of a battle, especially when we were able to surprise them, it shouldn't be too big of an issue yet, but on the other hand, still have a lot of stress and everything, so... And misses definitely don't make this easier. Definitely don't make it any easier. At least this will be blighted for the moment and time being. Sure, maybe you can get a kill. One is dead. Who can't move. Woohoo. Another death's door? Yes. Reynold is at the death's door. Yes, I know. I know you would be. Well, it's not right not to at least heal you the 1 HP, even though this all the time takes us just closer and closer to being in the huge freaking stresses. But when we happen to be able to, of course we should.
Another
Kill.
one falls.
Another one falls. Yay. At least we're getting a decent amount of treasures. It's just frustrating, kind of, having so many goddamn battles. Considering
The match is struck.
we're so
A
close,
blazing
yet
star
so...
is born.
What was there supposed to be? Let me see. What's supposed to be in there? What did I leave behind? Just out loot? Didn't mean to do that. Not that it gave me anything anyways, but still, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's check into this way at least. Dodged a strap. Good job. Fine, open it. It's okay. You can open a sack.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
Why did I
of otherworldly corruption.
have to have Hydalis go and die? Why? Yay! Quest completed. And finally an empty room. Hey, yay. Well, at least we got treasures.
The twisting tunnels
The problem
seem a
is we
little
lost our Chester.
impossible.
I probably will name the next Chester anyways Hydalis 2 or something. Especially because I just had named them. I hadn't adventured with them yet. I don't know what would be a good name for a Chester. Hydalis. Well, that's just amazing. Early riser. I guess that's okay, Reynold. I guess that's okay. I also don't think I really sent anyone to take care of some of the problems.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Caesar exits the portal with a skip in their step after a memorable evening. Well, I'm so glad for you. Flagellation. This is cured vertigo. Yay. But a second death into our group because of my carelessness. I can't check from here indeed what sort of statistics they had, but yeah. Like, sure, you didn't have amazing things, definitely not, but still, it's always of course sad to lose anyone. And Small Fry, a long time ago, we already lost you. No jesters in sight. Serves me right. Welp. Sad times, sad times. What would be our next thing even? Okay, now we have this at least here, the Swine Prince it is. So maybe next time we can try to go and kill the Swine Prince. What's this? It's again the activate three corrupted altars and silence the crypts, which is cool. It would be really nice to always do this sort of a mission before a boss fight, because it gives a bonus to damage, so I really would like to do that. Definitely at some point, but no really point to do that yet. That's not a bad one. Then you definitely would like to have a torch below. With that Dark Praiser. Grave Robber only item. Plus 5% to crit, plus 30% to trap disarm chance, plus 2 to speed, plus 15% to scouting chance, but less max HP. Is so good though, I'd say. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I think definitely the Swine Prince should be next, and I think we should be able to do it okay. I remember that I've been indeed to battle the Swine Prince, and I think there was indeed talk that I happened to do it the so to speak correct way at the time, like there was 2 units, one big guy and one small guy, and that you're supposed to kill the small guy indeed later because of the fact that it otherwise makes the battle a lot more difficult. The only reason to kill the small one would be to see how much more difficult it is, because I think I don't know if I stunned the small one or what exactly I did with the small guy, but I know that I must have done it the correct way, as in not killing the small guy, even if I didn't happen to know that that would be a thing with it, but still. We have so many in the level 3 already that yeah, we need to go and take care of these bosses with smaller levels as soon as possible. But hey, at least we didn't lose anyone else, I guess. That's positive. That's not gonna be enough stress relief, so let's send you there. Do you have anything that you would prefer? Not really. We could improve that even more, but on the other hand, portraits are rare. Reynold does need to at least get disease removed. I think that first and foremost, and maybe you might even get the other one removed. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. But then I just have to be thinking and deciding who shall go to the boss fight. And anyways, we do have Verse and Parik at least that haven't been in any sort of a mission yet. We do need another Register. We do have a lot of people more that would be relatively close to level 3, so gotta kinda try to hurry with this boss fight, and like I said, it's at least a really nice treasure from there, so I definitely feel like trying to go there. Definitely need more deeds. Definitely need pretty much everything more. But alright, I hope you enjoyed a little bit more of the Darkest Dungeon, even though it was a little bit of a sadder day, because we have another loss into our group, from our group, because of my own stupidity, basically. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed. I see you for more next time. I was gonna say something else, but I completely forgot what. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.